for you guys to know me a little, I'm gonna show you my family. This is actually my family. This is my fiancée Louise. This is my daughter Nila. And this is actually taken at the Comic-Con. We are big fans of comics at home. So when Leslie, she contacted me 3 days ago, I had this really, really severe man cold. It was very bad, so I started complaining about why do I have to go to FuckUp Nights? I have no clue what to tell or what to say or anything. So my dear Louise, she said, why? You fuck up all the time, pick and choose. And cool. Thank you for motivating me, Louise. That's really cool. And she was actually sitting with her computer, and then she said, look at this T-shirt design that I'm gonna buy. Yeah. So Louise, she's the one who knows all of my fuck-ups, naturally. So I complained again. I'm gonna fuck up the fuck up. Anyway, she said, pull yourself together. You gave me a motivational speech a couple of weeks ago. And then she told me, because I asked her to remind me. And she said, you know what the difference between winners and losers is? Well, winners never quit. So I said, yeah, okay. I have to eat my own words. So I came up with a list of my top 5 fuck-ups. So here we go. Number 5, FingerClicker. I'm a photographer, passionate photographer. And when I get an idea, I like to execute. A lot of my friends, they call me a doer, and I do fuck up. So FingerClicker was fingerclicker.com, was about me inventing a hat with a camera and 2 rings where you can actually make a snapshot. So you can go around and go like click, click, click. And I involved, of course, some beautiful people who could design, and I made a prototype. And then time came, I heard about Bluetooth, and of course, yeah, I had to give it up. So I wasted my time, but it was fun. My fuck up, number 4, cameracondom.com. Okay, I've been working for this client of mine doing product shots near the ocean. So I was down and I had the ocean coming over me, and so I had to build something to protect my camera and protect all of my gear. So I just had like tape and I just took what I had and plastic and protected my camera. When I was done, the magic hour, it was gone. The magic hour being the sunset, and I needed that for my shot. So I came up, I thought that I wanted to do something with latex or rubber, just to put it on really fast, hence camera condom. And what I did, actually, in my research, I I went to the porn store in Malmö, and I went in there to ask for the biggest, strongest, and baddest condom that they had. And I felt 12 again. And I just went in, yeah. But she didn't even gaze at me, and yeah. I don't think somebody else came in with the same idea, but she did not even twinge at me. But again, time took over, and yeah, I replaced my old camera with a weather seal kit, of course. So cameracondom.com was a waste of time. Fuck up number 3. Has anybody here heard of Yangtop? No? Not really? Okay, cool. It's Yangtop is a Chinese temple, hotel, conference facility in middle of South Sweden, here in Skåne. And it's really, really, really big. And it's run by a guy called Master Marcus. If you're there, go look at it. Go gaze at it. So what happened there, I went with the CEO of a big web agency. He took me out there because he was summoned there by Master Marcus to make their website. So I followed because, of course, they needed some images and some content. And my CEO partner, he just backed out because he felt that this was really fishy, because we were walking here and looking, oh my God, this is big. But Master Marcus, he was dodgy. And my CEO friend, he actually had this vibe, the spider sense. But I was like, oh my God, this is cool, I'm gonna do it. Which I did. And I also made a sales plan for them to make, to get more conference bookings, especially from Denmark. So months went by, and I worked, and I lived there like a Chinese king. It was beautiful, but all the invoices I sent never got paid. So I contacted Master Marcus, and what happened was really scary because he actually threatened me with violence. I'm not that easy to intimidate. I've been working around the world, so okay, that's really harsh. And then I found out that the whole place was on trial for bankruptcy. Later, I also found out that Anne-Frid von ABBA, she lost 46 million Swedish crowns there. So that really put perspective in my little fuck up. So that was Young Top. Fuck up number 2. Smell, taste, and tell. Yeah. I was headhunted. Has anybody here ever tried to be headhunted? Yeah? You know, it's a warm, fuzzy feeling. You feel all special. You go like, little me is going to do this bit project. So I was headhunted by the House of Marley, which is Bob Marley's son, Rowan Marley, who's head of the franchise of all the products. They have earbuds and speakers and, yeah, teachers, of course. But they wanted me to help them launch Marley Coffee in Sweden. I said, cool, I'm up for it. And naturally, I started listening to a lot of Bob Marley songs, and I was, stir it up, and writing, and contacting my network who've been working at the big coffee places, because coffee in Sweden is hardcore. We drink a lot of coffee here. So all my investigation, I also presented a campaign for them, which was called Smell, Taste, and Tell. And this campaign was about making YouTube video clips with really nerds. It was a time where unboxing was really big. So I wanted people to have unboxed coffee, smell it, and go, yeah, and then post it. Viral, of course. And then we could use all the material. And the winner would win a trip. The one with the most views would win a trip to Jamaica. And they loved it. I just never got the NDA back they had to sign. And I never actually got the contract. So when I pushed for the NDA, for the contract, for everything, they just shut up. They did not contact me. They didn't say anything. And still, I haven't heard from them. It's a long story till this, but I haven't heard anything. So I just wanted to ask them, why did you waste my time? Okay, fuck up number 1. Kullahalvön Swingård. It's a winery up in the peninsula of Kullahalvön. So I had this friend. He's still my friend, not had. But my friend, he called me up asking me, what are you doing now? And I said, yeah, I'm here at home. Okay, you have to come with me because I found the best winery in all of Scandinavia. And this has been like a personal endeavor of ours, because we're very interested in wine. So we've been around to all the wine places in Scandinavia. None of them really good, but he said, this is the one. So of course, I went with him. And I met the winemaker, and I had a wine tasting, and it was really, really, really good. I was impressed with the winemaker. I liked the winemaker, but most of all, I loved the wine. So I said, this has potential. And I looked at his website, and I said, that doesn't have potential. That's really, really, really bad. So I said, I'm going to do everything for you. Kind of like a challenge for myself. I thought that internally. But of course, he was happy. Of course, also he didn't have any money. But I gave him the opportunity to I made a deal. It was a little complex, but in short, he could pay me half the price if he paid within a year. My pregnant fiancé at home was not happy with me. Me again being naive, just going into to a project, and naturally also filling the fridge with great wine, and her being pregnant, very envious, and I was just, yeah. But I also said, okay, this is important. I'm gonna just spend a month doing this because I started learning from my fuck up. So I promised it, just a month. And I did everything. I did the new logo, I did the design, I did the website, the CEO. I even had a friend to product place the wine in a music video. So I just grabbed what I could. I used it as an example also, kind of like a little competition. What can I do and manifest in this short time? And 1 month became 1 year. And I could not stop thinking because this is something, we have Noma as well. And the guy who said like, yeah, we're gonna make the Nordic cuisine like the French and like the Italian. Of course, we can do this. I thought the same thing about the Swedish wine. I still believe it. And that's why this is my numero uno fuck up, because I believed it. I believed also that I was fucked because it gave me some troubles at home, naturally, because I spent money and with a family, and you know, being pregnant, you have to think about the future, and the man has to be the provider, not just a fuck up. But it eventually went into a great success because he got a seed investor, a affärsangel, business angel, who bought the whole place. So he got finance. People, they love it. And of course, they saw the website, so I've been helping him. So I've been seeing this actually mad success out of this. So I created this success, and I feel personally proud of it. And I also got him into some of the best restaurants here in Malmö. And actually, we met there at Good Malmö, where I presented the wine when you had the Good Malmö event. So this is my biggest fuck up, but also something that I'm the most proud of, because now I'm in negotiation with the seed investor, the business angel, of actually continuing this and moving on with the wine. So that was my number one. And so what did I learn from all of this, besides me being naive and passionate about projects, people, products, and also, well, of course, I learned to boost my project leader skills. Well, I learned a fuck up is not a fuck up, it's the attitudes towards the fuck up that can be the fuck up. Thank you very much.